Good morning and a very Merry Christmas and welcome back to the adventure. It's not Christmas, but we are in for a Christmas cracker today. It is a Lancashire Derby between Blackburn Rovers and Preston North End. Now, I checked Twitter this morning and I was like, oh my God, is the game actually going to be on? But it's going ahead of right now. Very excited. I actually did a bit of research last night and I found out that Blackburn is closer to Preston than it is to Burnley. And Blackburn's main rivals is Burnley. And Preston, likewise, is closer to Blackburn than it is to Blackpool. And Blackpool's their main rival. So I'm excited for this one. This is going to be a massive game. And hopefully, even on this freezing cold day, the fans are going to be up for it. And yet, leaving the house this morning, Yaz was just like, good luck getting to Blackburn in this. So yeah, wish me luck. Let's go. Well, after one of the hardest drives in my life, we have made it to Blackburn. The whole third lane of the motorway was not being used because they hadn't gritted it. And I went in there because there was a car doing like 40. Oh my God, I nearly slid off. I was straight back in to the first two lanes. Anyway, Blackburn versus Preston. Very excited. Hopefully the atmosphere is fantastic so everyone can warm up in this absolutely horrendous winter day. Anyway, time to get to Ewood Park for the first time. It is the only Lancashire club that I've not been to, so I'm very excited to tick off another ground. Okay, we've made it inside Ewood Park for the very first time, and I like it here. I really like the outside. Lots of Jack Walker memorials, and obviously a stand named after him as well. I'm trying to get as close to the atmosphere section as possible, even though I got no idea where it is. So I'm in the Blackburn end behind the goal. I'm on the aisle, so I've got a little bit of space. I have no idea where it is, so I'm taking a punt here, so hopefully I'm right. Well, I've scrammed my hot dog and we're ready to go. Blackburn can actually go second today in the championship with a win today. Only 1 point or two, I think it's 1 point behind their noisy neighbours, Burnley, who were their last defeat before the World Cup. They're beaten 3-0 in the major Lancashire Derby at Turf Moor. Preston obviously trying to get into the playoffs. Can they do it? I'm not too sure. Blackburn looking to get into the Premier League in automatic promotion or win the league. I'd love to see both of them come back, to be fair. But if anyone's got more of a chance, I think it's going to be Blackburn. And I'd love to do a Blackburn away day. It'd be fantastic. Let's go. There we go then. Blackburn, Preston. Preston fans are coming forth. So let's have a good game. Well, in terms of the atmosphere section, I'm about 3 seats away from it, literally a block. I'm on the aisle, and the next block is the atmosphere, so I've done all right. So I was just getting a bit touchy in the opening exchanges. Referees giving lots of free kicks, unlike the referee last night, where he dished out 14 yellow cards. But wow, yeah, getting a bit touchy in the stands and on the pitch. Bit of a derby so far, and I like it. Wow. To PNE. Open scenes. That's a big goal from Preston North End. Blackburn gave the ball away, set up and slipped through Benjamin Woodburn, and he made them pay. Easy finesse goal. We can't take the restart because there's two green players on the pitch. I thought Preston were the lily whites, but no, they're using the players to match the kit, and I rate that. They've been good for their goal. They've been fantastic. Blackburn haven't woke up, and they've been made to pay. Well, here's the frustration. Flipping heck. Literally all Preston. Blackburn can't get the ball out, and when they do, it goes straight back to Preston, and they keep coming at them again. It's a second goal coming as things stand right now. And the Blackburn fans have had enough. It's really getting bad now. Flipping heck. I think the Blackburn fans are a fan of this lad. Oh, flipping heck. It's all going wrong for Blackburn at the moment. Just relentless Preston pressure, and the referee having a stinker. To be fair, I agree with them. It is a little bit one-sided. It's going to be flashbacks of last night's game, but Blackburn need to improve. They've got decent on the left-hand side with Diaz and Dack, but they've got to improve, otherwise they're going to be out of this game. It's better for Blackburn. Oh, it's much better there. Look at the ref. Nothing doing. Good ball. Blackburn need this. It's not a bad cross. Well, keep the hands on. Best chance of the game for Blackburn. I'm not a fan of this. He's gone down, like, off the pitch, and he's rolled back on. The referee's got no intent of stopping the game, or has he? No, the referee's got no intent of stopping the game. He needs to roll off the pitch. I don't like that. And now he's got up. If you were really hurt, you needed to have rolled off the pitch. Got treatment, come back on. Not up. Don't like that. Well, there we go, half-time, 0-1 to Preston. Terrible, terrible first half for Blackburn Rovers. They have been shocking. The best chance of the game was the bit that I got at the end. The crossing, header, straight on target, easy goalkeeping. And what summed up their play was they took a throw-in, right, and he didn't even throw the ball in play. He threw it straight out. He tried to throw it up the line, didn't even get the ball into play, summed it up. Preston have been fantastic. They've come with a game plan. They've pressed and they've pressed and they've pressed, and they've been told to press and win that ball back before you get tired of pressing. They've done it every time, and they've got the goal. They slipped through beautifully and put it to the net. Fantastic finish and green flares. Fantastic from the Preston fans, but Blackburn have been utter terrible, and they need to change in the second half if they're going to get anything from this game. Because if Preston score again, that'll be it. Second half to come. It's a big second half that's needed for Blackburn. They need a goal and they need to improve. I'm surprised they're first out. Here we go then. Big second half needed from both teams, to be honest. Can Preston hold on? They've been good for their lead. We're ready. Let's go. And that is game over already. Game, set and match to Preston. Brilliant goal. Snapped into the net. And it's curtains for Blackburn the way that they've been playing, and that's the worst way they could have started the second half. So I'm just editing the first half, and oh my god, they scored again. Great ball in from Johnson, and it smashed into the back of the net. Not sure who got it, I will check, but it sent the Preston fans into delirium, and Blackburn needed a response after their poor first half. Well, that's what they gave you. They're going to get beat. That's Ched Evans who's got the goal. Great ball from Johnson, and he just kind of just stroked it in. The ball was perfect and just caught Blackburn asleep, and they've been asleep the whole game. Chance! Goal! Blackburn back in it! And it's Dack! And they needed that! Well, there we go, we've got a game on our hands now. Blackburn are back at this game out of nothing. It's a ball to the back post. Diaz did enough to get it down and smashed it like that. Massive! They're in again. Great save. Everyone's on their feet. Now we've got a derby. Well, this Lancashire Derby is springed into life, and I'm hoping that Blackburn can get themselves level and we can have a cracking game. It's been a good game so far. Preston obviously since the goal. I thought Blackburn were down and out. They even said they lost. And they've come back. Great ball over the top. Headed down, knocked down by Diaz and put in by Dack. And, well, they've got this belief, so I'm hoping that they can go on and do it. Well, maybe not. Just as I say, but they could go on and do it. Preston has scored. Just when I'm saying Blackburn can get back in the game, what a cross from Cunningham and headed in again from Ched Evans. Fantastic header, no stopping that. Preston, what a goal. I keep missing them because the goals keep coming out of nothing. Great goal from them, 3-1, wow. Sorry I keep missing the Preston goals as well, they keep coming out of nothing. There's a wicked ball in from Cunningham. I never expected that to lead to a chance. What a header, what a cross. Wow, great goal. It's oh man, he's gone. What on earth is going on? It's another amazing goal. This one I got. Wow. Mass walkout. Unbelievable. It's another fantastic goal from Preston North End. It's 4-1 and it's deserved. What a goal this is. Brilliant flick on for Johnson and put in by Whiteman. It's a fantastic finish, fantastic flick on. They just carved Blackburn well and truly open. Wow. And the away end erupts and goes mental. Blackburn fans are absolutely so angry. A lot of them have gone. I don't blame the guys for leaving at half time now. Unbelievable. What a goal. It's a Christmas cracker for Preston in the snow. Oh, it's deflected. Oh, it's going to go through to the goalkeeper. Hit that. Oh, I not hit that. You've lost it now. My God. Well, Blackburn need 3 goals in the space of 15 minutes, otherwise it's going to be curtains for them. And to be honest, a bad Lancashire Derby loss going into the World Cup and a bad Lancashire Derby for the first game after the World Cup, well, still drawing it, but for them after the World Cup, it's not good for them. Preston are in here, could turn it into humiliation. It's a good tackle, needed to be. Nice move. Surely on penalty. Okay. It's a clear penalty for me, that. He's got the wrong side of him. I know Gallagher's going down, but it's a definite penalty. And if they would have scored that, would there have been a chance of a comeback? Potentially. Blackburn have been terrible, they've not deserved anything from this game, but it would have been nice to see them present a comeback just in the final minutes of the game. Well, there we go then, full time, and after the fourth goal, the stands are pretty much empty, and now the full-time whistle goes and Blackburn have put out their misery. Preston winning 4-1 in the Lancashire Derby, and they deserved it. From the minute go, they were pressing, they were winning the ball back before they got tired, they were fantastic, and they got that first goal just before half-time. Blackburn needed a response after the second half, during the second half when it started, and they conceded straight away, just literally the worst time to score. It was made 3, it was a brilliant header from Ched Evans yet again, fantastic goal for the fourth one, and there was a mass walkout from the Blackburn fans. Preston fully deserved their lead, they were fantastic. Blackburn, disappointing for them, 2 bad Lancashire Derby defeats in the last 2 games. They'll come back stronger, but today's all about Preston. So congratulations to Preston. I'm sure those celebrations will go on for a while. Let's everyone get home and get behind the 3 Lions tonight. Big one for England fans. Hope you guys enjoy it wherever you're watching it around the country. If you have enjoyed the film, make sure to smash like, subscribe down below. As soon as the World Cup's ended, we'll be back for lots more adventures. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Congratulations to Preston.